Welcome back to a new video, guys. I've got something pretty interesting to show you guys. Now, before we continue, this is not a panic. This is not something that I'm too concerned about just yet. Because the majority of the time, especially with YouTube stuff, is that as soon as YouTube implements a new feature or a new policy, everyone seems to panic and everyone jumps on the bandwagon of bad news. They all think this is bad. This is going to be really bad for a lot of content creators. And you know the drill. It always happens. And every time these features are implemented, it's not as bad as we all seem it may be. But recently, South Africa has released a proposed new law that may affect my channel or may not affect my channel. Now, I am not a professional at studying these things. I'm going to read it to you guys. If you want to clarify in the comments, go for it. You can come up with your own proposals, whatever it may be. But I think this law, from what I see, is pretty stupid. At the same time, it might be bad for me. But it might not be bad for me because I don't understand this stuff. So we're just going to go through it, guys. I think it's pretty crazy. I can't believe that they're even considering this stuff when the world is a lot bigger than them. Anyway, so let's continue here, guys. So I'm going to go on to the live feed here, and I'm going to go to this new proposed bill that's coming out, right? So in South Africa, we have this thing, FPB, right? These guys, they regulate content for children and whatnot, you know, pornography and anything like that. And this is not the website. This is an article made by Glitched. And he did a great thing here, just explaining it a little bit shorter format, because apparently there was a live stream made by the FPB, and I never got to watch that, and I do believe it was a lot of junk anyway. The South African government stuff don't work well at all. Anyway, so we're going to read through this, guys, and I'm going to just share my concerns with certain things. There's quite a bit to go through here, but I do think this is crazy, and if it's as bad as I may think it is, then I'm not happy at all. But anyway, FPB has put into law a new act that aims to monitor and classify all content uploaded across the internet in South Africa by content creators and publications. Originally, we thought this act aimed to monitor everyone, but the FPB has clarified that the new guidelines do not apply to the average South African internet user. However, it does cover users who upload any prohibited content to the internet that has FPB deems as unfit. This includes child pornography, hate speech, content to indice war, etc. This is totally understandable, but if I'm not mistaken, YouTube already has a policy in place for these specific things. So I have no idea why they are introducing this to themselves. And they even clarify that this has got to do with YouTube, which doesn't make sense because YouTube already has policies in place. So I'm worried that they're trying to get their own thing in here. But anyway, the big news from today's live stream is that the FPB wants to control content creators and streamers and publications in South Africa by classifying all media uploaded to social media. YouTube and even Twitch, the FPB says that anyone who creates content with the intention to upload it online and make money off it has to register with the body in order for them to classify the material and greenlit it for publishing. This is what scared me quite a bit. Because it feels like they're trying to run us through them before we can upload it to the internet. And we have to sign up to them. And I tell you something, guys, if this is the case, there will be a fee for us to do this. They will charge us. South African government will charge you. They love this stuff. This means if you are a YouTuber who has a monetized channel, your videos need to be classified before you can publish them. If you are an Instagram influencer and you are being paid to share a video from a product, that needs to be sent to the FPB for classification. What is wrong with these people, guys? Instagram, YouTube, and all those places have their own policies in place that prevents these things. It's very difficult to understand what the FPB is trying to get at because they didn't clarify things in detail, and that's why we can't make consumptions on what's going on here. And I'm pretty sure that the South African don't know what they're doing, and they've probably made thousands of mistakes in their stream as well. So it's very complicated of what they're doing, and that's why I'm trying my best not to jump to conclusions here. It can be bad, it cannot be bad. I don't know. The body has yet to tackle the issue surrounding live stream content and any form of media that is broadcast through a live format. The FPB simply failed to answer various questions asked by the media in regards to Twitch live streams and even Instagram live videos. However, the FPB did state that all live stream content going forward will have to display an official age classification for the said game you are playing on the video the entire time. Failure to post this age classification will result in a fine of 50,000 or up to 6 months in jail. Are you kidding me? Again, we don't know if this is entirely true. This has been posted by Glitch themselves. I do think it's quite a reliable source, but if this is just slightly true, if this is what they said, and if this is actually something that they're trying to impose on us, I'm going to have a little age disclaimer on my stream every time I'm streaming. Be serious. South Africa, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Right? I don't understand. But anyway, I could be jumping to conclusions. Maybe that's not it at all. But that is freaking crazy. I mean, South Africa always trying to make money out of everything that is successful in this country. It's very ridiculous, and it's crazy to think that this is even remotely a thing. And you know what's crazy as well? I wouldn't be surprised if this actually went through 100%, because if I'm not mistaken, this is just a bill that's trying to pass through, and I can just see it going to be passing through. The body says that South Africans shouldn't look at the new act as a way to control their content rather than its safety to... Yeah, no, bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Is to usher in a safer online space for users. That is absolute crap. You want to know something, FPB? Google, YouTube, Instagram, all those places have their own systems in place. They are modern. They come from first world countries. They know what they're doing and trust them with what they're doing. If anything is displayed in South Africa, if it's a movie made in South Africa and it's going to be published in South Africa, then that is up to you as the FPB to regulate that stuff. You can't regulate stuff that's already been regulated. You're trying to make money out of content creators when YouTube already makes money out of this. You've lost. You've lost. I can't believe that this is even a thing. I really can't believe this. It's freaking crazy to think that this is what they're trying to do. In order to comply with this new act, users need to now register and pay. You see, that's the word I'm looking for. Need to now register and pay FPB Council an annual fee for them to classify their content and approve it for general consumption. Yes, you just want money. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, so dumb of me. Come on. We can see it. We know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make money. Of course you're trying to make money. In addition, the body says there is a estimated 8-day turnaround time for them to classify your videos. So you will be unable to post and share this during the duration. What? What? I can't believe this. This can't be real. Surely this post. This doesn't make sense to me. It can't be real. There's no way they said that. Well, there's no way that's a thing. It can't be. There are still dozens of questions in the air about this new act. How does the FPB aim to control live streaming content? Exactly, you can't control it. I mean, if you look back in South Africa, guys, a couple of months ago, people broke into shops and looted literally everything. Everything was gone. The police were nowhere to be found. It's just corrupt. Everything is broken. Nothing works. And yet they plan on controlling this? No. There's no way. You can't even keep your government in control. Yet here you are trying to put a new law into place where you think you can control it. These are big words and no actions, my friend. You're not going to be able to control such a thing like this. There's a lot of people trying to do this, and you are just trying your luck. It's the same thing with TV licenses. Here in South Africa, we still got to pay our TV license. No one pays the TV license. In fact, Samsung and those big fancy TV companies, they were smart. They made TVs that weren't TVs anymore. They came up with smart TVs, and those things don't need TV license because they're smart. Smart, right? Stupid. What does this mean for agreements already in place with platforms like YouTube and Facebook? What happens to the average Joe who has a YouTube channel with a Let's Play videos with the intention to make money? What about tipping small channels during the streams? It seems like the FPB doesn't have its understanding of the internet content creation as much as they claim they do. Exactly. That's the truth. The FDP have no idea what they are getting into. They have no idea how the internet works. They don't understand how the YouTube laws work and how the policies work. It's like they inventing their own thing that wasn't even invented. They think it wasn't invented, but it's already here. We already have that stuff in place. The body still has a lot of ironing out to do here. During the stream, they kept telling the media to refer to their definitions to clarify whether or not a user would fall into this act. The body also hasn't revealed how they plan on monitoring the content uploaded online without them screening it first. Because you can't. You cannot. There's no way. A third world country, South Africa, a third world country, is going to monitor all the content that, 57 million people in South Africa upload to, or just an average, upload to YouTube? Is that what you're going to do? Yeah, I'd like to see you, but first you start at, you need to start at freaking the shops first. You need to keep those safe. You don't want them to get robbed again. You can read the full act and watch the stream below. I hope to share a more solid understanding of this soon. Okay, so he has linked the stream below, and here is the stream. I will link this down below. If you want to go and watch this piece of crap, then go and do it. But it looks like he has watched it and he has clarified a few things. I can't believe that this is even a thing. I mean, really. This does worry me. It really does. I mean, here's their website as well. It's crap as well. They got a crappy ass website, of course. Nothing works. It's freaking ridiculous. Just stay out of first world stuff. Just stay out of it. You don't belong in a first world era if you're a third world, because you suck. You are third world for a reason. Stay there. It's just so crap. And then here you can download the full list, and I'm not going to read this. There's going to be a lot in here, and if you go through it, I'm pretty sure there's going to be spelling mistakes as well as errors and problems, because I honestly I wouldn't even doubt that. I'm pretty sure there's errors and issues and things that conflict each other. There's no way that they managed to write all that. I don't know what to say, guys. If this is true, if I'm overreacting, then thank goodness. I'm going to wait and see what happens, and then we can act on it. But send this around, guys. Send this around to the big content creators and who's that guy who does YouTube policy stuff. See if he can get a hand on that. See if he understands a little bit more than I do, because I'm sure he knows policies and things. I don't know what his name was. It's the Quartering or something. I forgot his name, honestly. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to update you with that. It's crazy to think that they're trying to do this. The third world is trying to interfere with systems that are already in place and functional. The South African government is really causing problems. They really don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to act in situations that require a well-thinking person. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.